meatbags? Deanbot the Machine Bot here. Welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 2. So we got our minions all set up here. And, oh, I thought I made it to the outer cloister. Well, alright, I guess I didn't. Let's go to the Black Marsh then. So we're going to have to re-kill a couple of things while we progress our way back to where we were. Nice. Get zerped. Phone call the hungry. Done look that hungry. Nice. Okay, was this the direction I needed to go? Yes! No, I didn't make it to the outer cloister. That's right, I made it to this point and I had to wrap it up, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's go ahead and march our way back through this with my minions. Who's this? Plague Wolf. Oh, golden hands. Thank you. Protect me, minions! Ooh, a ring. Nice. Ah, stamina shrine. I'll go ahead and grab that real quick. So yeah, we're marching our way towards the monastery now so that we can collect the Herodic Malice, a blacksmithing hammer for Charcy the blacksmith. It's a trap. There we go. Let's see, how many more do I need? I need just one more scroll. Oh boy. Fireball? How did that miss everything? That's some epic dodging skill if I'd ever seen it. Ah, Rust Thorn. You had mana burn. There we go, that's the last scroll I needed. Yay! Alright, let's work our way back up here. We'll get back to that area later. Just because it fits with my idiom. That thudding you hear is the tail of my dog as she walks by. That tail is a registered lethal weapon. Another trap. Here's the monastery gate. Ooh, shiny. Not super shiny, but shiny nonetheless. Oh, jeez. You're not supposed to be cracking open doors by yourself, minions. Not that I don't appreciate it. Another burgish.
This place has the stench of demons about it.
Yes, yes it does. I've already seen a couple. Granted, these possessed ladies are considered demons, but I mean, they don't look as demon-like as the misshapen. And of course, we got the Smithy, who's actually full-fledged demon. Nice. It's a trap. Nice. Sick of minions. I should really get an attack spell or something. Something to help me actually dish out some damage. Ooh, maybe I could apply a curse. I mean, not magic damage they receive. That could work. I don't know. It's tough to decide. I could go with amplified damage. Considering it inflicts non-magic damage, and from what I understand, these guys don't inflict magic damage, but just standard damage. Either that, or I could just invest a couple of points into teeth. I don't know. We'll play it by ear for now. But if it gets to the point where it'll get to a point eventually where I will have to at least invest a point into it. Not that I don't enjoy the dynamic of sick of minions and watching them destroy the battlefield. Especially by the time it's all said and done, I'll have such an army. Whoop, here we go. There's quite a few of you. Skeleton on skeleton action. You know what? Screw it. It's not like I don't swear enough on this anyway. From now on, this is my army of boners. That's right, this is happening. You can definitely say at that point in time it's boner on boner action. My boners strive because they are stronger than the other boners. That got enjoyable and dark all at the same time. Dragon burn the unholy. You shall feel the wrath of my boners. Oh god! Like I should chilled out all my boners there. Yes, this is a thing now, and it's going to be a long-standing joke, and I'm going to enjoy every single one of those jokes. I withstood that joke as long as I possibly could. I can't anymore.
Good day.
Alright, let's give you some junk here. You can have that. That. Go ahead and take that. This is worthless to me. You can have it. Magic damage reduced by 1. Meh. It's good, but meh. What you got here? Ugh. How about you? 1 to strength? I've got one of you. Bleh. Okay. Drop off this sapphire, store my gold, and get back to the battlefield. I know you guys aren't here to watch me do all my downtime with gems, so... There we go, screwed cap. Thanks, buddy. Ah, boners fighting boners. Oh, jeez. Didn't think he was going to launch fireballs through the wall at me. There we go, I helped. There were a lot of those devilkins in there too. They just wiped them out. I mean, the magical mages are a lot more helpful than I ever gave them credit for. Their attacks are a lot slower, but the damage is actually very satisfying. The usual thing, boners killing boners. Very nice. Yes, level me up. Okay, so I don't get the iron golem until 24, and that's the same thing with summon resist. All of that isn't until 24, and I'm only 14, so we're gonna keep leveling up this. I get 2 skeleton mages now. Arise, minion! He's a poison one. Fancy. Okay, I'm going to start putting a few more points into vitality starting from this point forward. Strength is getting up there pretty good. Want to make sure I can take a beating should my minions meet unfortunate events. Yes. Ooh, that poison damage is actually pretty enjoyable. There we go. So, I mean, that'll be the advantage on the higher difficulties, is your magi. Because your skeleton mages can inflict magical and elemental damage. So, even if something's immune to it, as long as something's tanking that pretty well, you should do okay. Yes, go my minions and conquer. Boners running rampant. Was there a unique down here? I did not even notice. That's how swiftly we wiped you out. I didn't even know you were there. Yep, there was another one that just bit the dust. Yes, my army of minions. I feel like a true overlord here.
I'm overburdened.
Indeed I am. Ooh, not for this though. Gimme. Sweet. Let's see if I can reorganize to grab anything else. I don't think I can. Not in a way where I'd be able to carry a sword or anything. Nah, screw this. It hurts my brain and it takes too long. Be right back. I got other more positive things I could be focusing on, like emptying my bag so I can go to murder more things. Surprised you're not asking more questions, Kane. Every time I come back, I've got more dead things following me. I just love it. Everybody in the area is just like, this is normal. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and equip it just because it's unique. I mean, it gives me +2 to weaken. Not great, but I mean... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that. This one's only a +1 strength. Why not? There we go! Alright, let's get back to it. I got more things to pick up. Okay, so with points applied to weaken, does that mean I can bind it? I can. Let's go ahead and bind it to that. Weaken curses a group of enemies, reducing the amount of damage they inflict. So, I mean, I can always slap them with a curse right here, and then they hurt my skeletons less. I don't know if I'll ever actually be able to use the curse, because things die pretty quick. But, I mean, it beats just standing there until I can get to the point where I've got enough points put into things that I can adapt an offensive spell of some kind. With my dexterity as low as it is, I'm not going to be able to rely on my physicality in any way, shape, or form to, like, recharge my minions if I need to. So, and what I mean by that is, like, if all 7 of my skeletons die, I gotta kill something in order to bring it back. As long as there's a corpse on the ground, it's no big deal, but it's better to be prepared for the worst case scenario. I mean, it's just asking to get thumped by something if you're not preparing. Be weakened! Ah, your boners are weak! Oh, gut bang! My my boners beat up gut bang. Okay, I may have officially taken the joke too far. Alright. Let's see. I don't think there's going to be anything else up here. Man, it's going to be so difficult to remember that enemy skeletons exist, and when they start casting their spells, I'm just going to smile for it. Like, oh right, those spells belong to enemies too. I won't lie though, I am not looking forward to areas of this game that are going to be very narrow-hauled. Like, there's a couple of areas you're going to have to go to later on in Act 2 that are just very skinny walkways, and I mean, thankfully, the skeletons don't block up my way of walking, I don't think. I mean, if they do, it's going to be a nightmarish area for me. Death because my skeletons blocked my escape route. That would literally be a case of being Garud by my own minion, by my own skeleton army. Death by minion. I guess to say that being Garud is inaccurate, though. They never killed Gru, just all the masters they had before Gru. I apologize if some of you don't understand what I'm referencing there. I feel healthy. That's it for the pit. This house is clean. Well, cave. Alright. Here we got some more skillies. Made a quick work out of the minions. Not much of a hidden stash if there's nothing in it. Sick of minions! A bunch of fallen here that deserve a beating. I'll have to find a better preserved head or zombie head or something. Something that'll actually give me some offensive spells rather than just a curse. I mean, weakening the enemy and making them not hit as hard is all gravy, but it's not an ability that's very useful when your minion army is just killing them in seconds. May prove useful against Andariel, though. She does hit pretty hard. Granted, most of the damage she generates comes from poison damage, and I mean, skellies. How hard is poison really gonna hit? Then again, I mean, if your skellies were immune to something, that would make this entirely unfair. So, I guess it makes sense that they can be vulnerable to poison. God, I'm sitting there and I'm just contemplating the aspect of that. Like, if you manage to get them to rank 25, they just become immune to physical damage. That would be stupid. Even if they were to become immune to some kind of a elemental damage or immune to magic, that would be messed up too. I can understand the enemies being immune to that stuff. It makes it more challenging, but if your minions got that ability, that would be so redonkulously overpowered. Well, now I can't help but be curious about that now when it comes to the Iron Golem. Because it says the Iron Golem takes over the properties of whatever item you transform him from. So would that mean you could put one of the Zod runes into an item and make it indestructible? Would your Iron Golem be indestructible? That might be a theory worth testing at some point. It would make me sad, though, because it would feel like a waste, because if you ever leave the game, your Iron Golem gets destroyed, so it would be like a complete destruction of a very expensive rune that you could use in something much better. Like if you happen to wander across an ethereal unique. Get him, boys. Nice. Oh, gee. You can go ahead and just drink this real quick. Thanks. Yeah, any second now, minions are gonna come in here and shank you. Activated my hero shield. Skeleton took that fireball to the face. There we go. Now we're in the outer cloister. Must have been a different tune I'm thinking of that got to the outer cloister earlier. I don't know, I'm playing so many characters now it's easy to get confused and lost. There's the barracks. Let's do this. There you are.
I am overburdened.
Yes, I am indeed, actually. Let's port. I hope they drop a lot more preserved heads for me here soon. I actually want to see what other skills I could try to utilize that those preserved heads will have. I think it's the only item out there that can't actually be sold at a vendor. At least I've never seen one, and I know the gamble section doesn't have that either.
Good day.
Or at least I've never seen one there either, so. And what do you do? Fire resist? Not good enough. Get some gems dropped off. Bing. I am running fresh out of room for gems. I'm gonna have to find that cube soon. Alright. And for anybody who doesn't know, the cube I am referencing is called the Herodric Cube. It's an item that you can use to combine gems, combine runes, remove gems from socketed items, create new items altogether. There are almost countless recipes out there for different things you could do with the Herodric Cube, and I barely remember any of them, which is not a good thing. So I've definitely got to refresh my memory on the Herodric Cube by the time it's all said and done. Yes, good minions. Almost always a scroll of town portal whenever I come back. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, we're gonna clear out this central room. Bookshelf. Tome of Identify. Roderick Malice is already right friggin' there, huh? Did one of you just, sons of bitches, just open that door? Awful reckless of you. Whatever, let's do this. You're going down, Smithy. That's right, bury them all. I mean, I didn't intend to go in here immediately, but, well, when your minions open the doors without you, what can you do? A rondish. Sash, heavy gloves. Wonderbar. Only in these scenarios with the Summon Mancer can you wipe out 3 unique enemies in a room and not even take a hit. Okay, I think I'm full on keys. I am indeed. Don't need those anymore. You know, I went all the way there. I killed the smith. Didn't even grab the malice. I know a lot of you are probably screaming at the screen right now. Dude, the hammer. Duh, that's the reason I came here. Return the malice to Charcy. Now, the reason, the next step to the quest is we actually give her an item and imbue it with the Heraldric Malice. We're going to be putting that on hold, and we'll be coming back to that at a later time, because the higher quality item you give her, the better kind of thing you can get out the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I find a preserved head, a zombie head, anything like that, and I'm going to have her imbue that thing. That way I get all kinds of kick-ass bonuses along with a big beef backup to go along with it. So it could take a while before I actually use it, but that's okay. Good things come to those who wait. Hiya! Oh, Skelly Mage, you need to get out the way, bro. So that's your fireproof. You can't just walk through them, so yeah, certain areas of the game later on are going to be very difficult to navigate, but we'll figure it out. Yes, get him. There's the last one. It is a beautiful thing when you got so many minions walking through. Hiya! No? Nothing? Okay. Hiya! Nothing quite as depressing as an empty chest. Only thing I've found in the last couple of things I've broken is an enemy. Look out! Yeah. Blackheart the Impaler. Sorry, my dear, you are no Dracul. Anyway. Vlad the Impaler joke? Okay. Sorry, been watching the anime Hellsing and, you know, got Dracula stuff on my brain. Speaking of which, though, I may end up doing some Castlevania playthroughs here soon, too. That'd be fun. Coming across a lot of champions in here. Their champion boners think they got a chance against my boners. Bring all your champions, your fanatics, your ghostly boners. I will challenge all of your boners. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't? Oh, I can carry at least that. Here we go. Saber. Oh, there it was. Walking next to the open door like, oh, where is it? Alright, we're done here. Time to descend to the first level of the jail. Hiya. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, so let us descend. Entering the jail, level 1.
Slow torture of caged starvation.
Was that said in a way where you detest it or you enjoy it? I think the last person you would want in a torture chamber is a necromancer, though. And think about it, the first person to cave into torture and die is coming back. Do-do. Let's see. This one? Aha! Yep, you gotta be watchful for them slippery trick walls. The only sad part is that was a slippery trick wall and the only chest ahead of anything was one pack of bolts. That was a sad treasure room.
I can't carry anymore.
Didn't want to anyway. No, no, it's a trap. Well, poor Skilly took a fireball. They flamed my boner. Alright. Ooh, champions. That's right, get wrecked. Okay, I know for a fact I can't hold that spear.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, or that ruby. Okay, time to go. Be right back, enemies. Don't be missing me now. I'll be back to slaughter you all momentarily. Oh, right, Dicker King. Come on.
Good to see you.
There we go. Now let's go talk to Charcy.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Heraldric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers.
As soon as I get one to imbue, I shall be right back. I know exactly what I'm going to have you imbue to, so it'll work out really well. Okay. Not going to be carrying any shields other than the necromancer stuff, so you can go ahead and take that. Oh. Okay. Okay, now. What do you do? Replenish life, huh? Okay. I think replenish life is better. You know what? Why not? Let's get me something that's a little bit of a backup. That killed one of my skeletons. Oh well. Okay. I'll have to raise myself another boner here in a minute. There we are. Should be right as rain to get moving.
It is certain that we face the Demon Queen, Andariel, who has corrupted the rogue sisterhood and defiled their ancestral monastery.
I've noticed.
This does not bode well for us, my friend.
Does it ever?
Ancient Heraldric texts record that Andariel and the other lesser evils once overthrew the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal, banishing them from hell to our world. Here they caused mankind untold anguish and suffering before they were finally bound within the Soul Stones.
So she's a badass.
Andariel's presence here could mean that the forces of hell are once again aligned behind Diablo and his brothers. If this is true, then I fear for us all.
Funny how they work for him.
Her before the monastery becomes a permanent outpost of hell, and the way east lost forever.
No worries, Dickard. I'll take care of it. shall get to the bottom of the monastery, and we shall destroy Andariel. Or at least try really, really hard to. There we go. Get my 5th member back. Yes, level up. Let me apply that real quick. Skill tree. Let's go ahead and get another point to this, because I think the base points right now for those 2 are 6. So let's get this up to 6. And then I'll go ahead and put a point into this, start working my way towards this. So I'll get a point into this and into this. That way, those 2 are prepped and ready for me to get to these 2. And then at 18, I think, is when I do that one. Alright. Give me some more vitality. Okay. So at level 3, I get 3 skeleton mages. Wah-ha-ha. My army is rising. Soon I shall be invincible. My infinite army of boners shall lay waste to the demon hordes. Dark ones. Okay, and since I'm the type of individual I am, I'm gonna double back and go through the bottom door down here. Ooh, gold. Ah, look at this unique guy. Ah. If it wasn't for how long this would take. Come on out, guys. Viper Slime the Unholy. That does sound unholy. Viper Slime. What? What? I'm telling you, there's a bunch of Uruks sitting somewhere just writing out names for these guys. Okay. Just to be certain, anything in here? A couple of baddies. They didn't last very long. And then through this door goes... Oh, wraiths now. You last about the same, so... That's right, buddy. Okay. It's a trap. It only lit the ground on fire. It's fine. Sick of minions. Go ahead and grab the waypoint. Yay. Alright, let us descend. We will continue to descend into the mouth of hell. Ooh, gave myself chills right there. To the jail, level 2. At least all your minions automatically follow you down the stairs, right? Do you imagine having to wait at the bottom of the stairs for each one of them to finally be like, oh, Master went down there? Do-do-do. Whoop, yep, there's one. And it's gone. Oh, jeez. Fake wall. Get him, boys! A nice pile of gold sitting there. And that's about it. Pile of gold and a fireball. Yay! Yeah, not gonna let you overpower us. Sick of minions! Take out those champion boners! Maybe boots and a scimitar. Is that a chest? It is a chest. Almost completely missed that. Ah, there's some tainted. Two can play the curse game.
I can't carry anymore.
Those are pretty heavy duty items. I probably can't actually. Let's see. Keep them busy, everybody. Yeah, I literally can't. I don't think so. Not with the way I've got it set up, so let's empty out the bags real quick. I'll only be selling items for maybe one more round, or at least just through the first act, I should say. After that, I'll only be picking up specific items and certain rarities and just sticking to my guns on that one, just so I can reduce the amount of trips I have to keep taking back and forth. I simply see the first act as just a means to an end when it comes to collecting certain things. Whoops. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. I apologize about that. Always sneaking up on me while I'm recording. Sneezes. There we go. Go ahead and toss that in there. So yeah, the first act is all you'll have to suffer through watching me run back and forth as often as I do. Once I'm in the second act and beyond, I'll just be collecting yellows and golds, which is the unique. And from there, it's all about trying to find things that will potentially upgrade me instead of money hungry. Honestly, the recommendation I give is to go ahead and keep picking up blues because some of them actually sell for some pretty good piles of gold. And you can never have too much gold by the time you get to hell difficulty. Because, I mean, when you do the gamble, you run the chance of getting some pretty awesome unique items just through that. And it's a very, very slim chance to get those unique items from that, but it's totally worth it. That sounded like a goat man. Oh, unique goat man. Blight Call the Howler, huh? You're a mana burn, are you? Well, come and get me then, goat. Yeah, I picked up a mana potion. I didn't really want to, but I did. I did it for the goodies. Sick of minions! Those fire-flinging boners. Minions opening doors again. Let's go, fellas. Nice. Swing that on open. Take it, Goatman. Ow. Thank God those explodey barrels don't do more damage like some of the classical games, you know? Shoot, I remember the game Champions in Oroth. If you smacked an explodey barrel, you died. Alright. Sick of minions? I just dive into a room so the minions follow me in. You gotta have zero fear of pain or death. I say as I scream every time an enemy is in front of me. To level 3. Those are good minions. Only one door, huh? Go, go, go! Dark ones. A topaz, very nice. Aye! Wow, he shattered. You had no chance, bro. Sorry for your luck. Freaking exploding barrels. Wow. That was quick. Already found the way out. Alright, let's take a quick gander around the rest of the last level of the jail here. Ah, so many dark ones! Some wraiths. Some more wraiths. Come on, I came all the way over here. Don't make this not worth it. Ugh. Low quality. Boo. I think I got room for keys now. I've been using quite a few. Ow. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't even remotely worth it. I need some more magic find. Which, I mean, honestly, with this character, I could mass stack magic find on myself if I wanted to, huh? I may have to consider just picking up some socketable items and just mass stack myself with some magic find. Because technically they do all the work and I could collect some pretty valuable booty. And yes, there is a joke in there somewhere about collecting booty with my boners, but anyway. Ruh-roh. Out of time already. Where does the time go? Well, it looks like that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you are, feel free to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully the next episode we'll be wrapping up Act 1. I will catch you later, mate bags.